You guys don't see the heater, I just put my leg chill. I just want to tell you preemptively, I don't know how to fucking paint. I just been drawing my little characters with my whittle pencil in my sketchbooks for all my life, and some people said I'm pretty good. I feel like in this journey of me learning how to paint will be it was very eye-opening and made me want to kill myself. You can sort of see towards the end I get a little bit cuckoo bananas every time I finish it, or I think that the end is near, though it seemed that I kept getting more things that I needed to do. There's some parts where I'm like, it's like halfway through the video and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm almost done. Are we sure about that? So back to better dressed me. As you can see, I did start out by sanding it. I sanded my canvas. There were some bumps on it, so I had to get rid of those. Yeah. It would have made me mad if I saw the bumps, and I would have tried to cover them up with more paint. So sanding it off was just better. And then I proceeded to cover it with it looks more yellow, but it's like it looks more like goldy brown, but it's supposed to just be like a brown undertone for the entire painting. It's a little bit splotchy. It'll get better. The prompt for this painting was secrets or secret places. I immediately wanted to just do secrets. My strong suit isn't backgrounds, so I just ended up searching for a long time something that symbolized a secret. And I eventually stumbled upon whispering, or whispers, and I was like, oh, that's so good! And then I stumbled across the saying sub rosa, which is like anything said under the rose is like a secret, you can't share it. And then I just cooked from there. I was like, okay, they're gonna be whispering, and gonna have a rose above them, because that's so, ooh, lovely, you know, and I put them on a bus, because I wanted to. So, this is what I got at the moment. We got boobies, and we got pig braids here. Probably not I might lay down some base colors, but that's probably it. I'll just add some base colors, and I'll probably end up hating them and then doing something else. But yeah, I love them. Can't wait. So let's start bucketing in colors. So I ended up deciding I didn't want to do a permanent decision on colors, so I took a picture and I put it in IBS Paint on my phone and colored it in that way so I could get some sort of idea of what I wanted to do. And, that was actually very helpful for me, because before this I had like zero clue, so this sort of thing really helped me. So it's the next day, and I have a friend over who is painting with me. As you can see, her little head. Look at her. Aww. Go. And she's working like so hard on her little scenery for this same project on secrets. She decided to do secret places. She ate with this one, honestly. She did like a mushroom thing. Oh, okay. And I did literally nothing in this. This is like a 2-hour, 3-hour long speed paint. I didn't do crap. You can see Lola, she's like adding new things to everything. She even quit halfway through, and she got so much more done than me. And then you see me, and I got 2 colors. What? I went and I saw Wicked today at 6 o'clock, and now my head hurts, so I'm gonna go to bed. I'm sorry, no work on her today. I'll probably work on it tomorrow. Yeah. Night. Okay. I didn't work on it for the past few days because I was tired. And I had school and work, but I don't have work for the rest of this week, so I can work on it at school and home. I'll keep you updated. I'm gonna not go to bed until 3 a.m. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, look at the progress. I actually painted today. It's a great day. I just made it like darker. And I put tape because I can't do a straight line to save my life. It's like and under here is like a darker black. Here it's like a lighter black. I shouldn't be touching that. So what you're watching me do right now is something I'm going to later regret and cover up, you know. Looking back on it, I had the complete wrong idea, you know. Just love watching myself waste time, you know. This is really the shit, guys. Oh, look at her. Oh, she's so locked in. She thinks she's doing the right thing. Oh, poor princess. She doesn't know. Yeah, I really just need to do more browns. You'll hear me say that like 1,000 more times, but, you know. So I worked on it today in class, and I kind of hate where it went because I tried to lighten the colors of the background to look actually more like a reflection, not just gray tone, whatever. I don't like how it looks. Here she is. Oh shit. I'm gonna put proper colors because I have a really hard time like looking at a color and being like, okay, I need this, and like getting the hue correct and everything like that. But yeah, I'm gonna do that tomorrow because I need to go to bed. So I'm gonna go to bed. Night. So I just got back from my dad's house and I brought all my painting stuff with me. So look at that beautiful boy. I repainted the entirety of the background to be more brown because I thought it looked too bad. Knowing you do something and you regret it, that was me whenever I did that. It's just a beautiful boy, and their heads are more covered now, but it's brown, so it looks better with the hues of the painting. To me, I don't know anything about painting, so this is me just convincing myself that I did a good job. Yeah, so now just to finish this little pot, put the seats down, and like do everything correctly. Hopefully the first time. Okay, so I have added something akin to shadows to this part. I think it's just gonna be a constant thing of me having to repaint this because I'm too lazy to just stick some tape on it. So the black will be repainted at some point in the future. Not now, but at some point. Acrylics. It looks like ass, but at one point this will be painted brown. And maybe it won't be ass then. I have to make this little part right here look, perhaps the word to use is better. Also, through this next time lapse, you'll probably see me, excuse me, you'll probably see me at multiple points going and taking care of my lovely child. Look at her. This is Leonie. She's my plastic baby. I will be graded on how well I can take care of her. It'll be great. Me and these keys know how to raise a child, so let's get to it. That baby did not go off, like, the entire time. They had me on some setting where it was like, fall asleep at 3, wake up at 10, and then keep me up at 2 a.m. and 3 a.m. and 4 a.m. and 5 a.m. with, like, one thing it wants me to fucking do. I ended up with an abuse light that night, because I may or may not have hit him too hard with the keys. I passed, though, and that's all that matters. So I'm, like, scuffing stuff up, I guess. Like, I'm putting, like, the details that will be behind the seat color, which is going to be like a brown color, and I'm like adding different colors to that underbit because I didn't know like really what color I wanted it to be. I still think it's too light, but you know, I'm trying to add like detail, you know. In all honesty, it worked really well. The detail turned out really nice. I will continue to add more and more detail, and I don't know why I did now, but you know, my focus was really just the seats, and nobody was going to stop me from doing those seats because it was going to make me feel accomplished. So, yeah. And then I blocked in the colors at school, and I didn't record at school because that would be weird. I am not going to do that. So I worked on the painting today, and I finished the seats. I'm very proud of myself. I'm very happy with how it is right now. I'm so joyous, but I have a feeling that as soon as I start the characters, I'm gonna want to kill myself, so let's hope that these good vibes stay. Only cross my fingers. So I have super bad allergies, so I feel like shit, but yeah, look at that. Ew. Anyways, I fucking kicked ass on this painting. I blocked in the colors for the characters. I put in some fucking detail on big booby girl in the background. I'm so happy. The only thing I don't have done with big booby girl is her shoes and her freaking shirt because they scare me. Because I have to be precise. Shoes are really hard for me, so I don't know why I decided to put shoes in it, but there's 3 shoes, 1 hand. Like, I don't even struggle with hands. What the fuck? I'll show you it. Here's my baby girl.
Oh yeah, there's the rose. Little I got done. Like, I did the hair. It looks so nice. I did the skin, but I didn't do her eyes yet because it's scary. I don't want to do it yet. You can see where I rage quit on the shirt. That is something I don't want to talk about. But everything else has turned out pretty good. And all, like, the blocked colors look really nice together, and I'm enjoying it. And I love her little bra. It's my favorite. I really struggled on getting her booby shading correct, but, yeah, these are my baby girls. This is how good they're looking. Oh, I'm almost done! I'm almost done!
Hey! So I did not document any of this progress for like the past week because I in fact have been feeling like absolute shit. I didn't record it. Boo-hoo. It's lost to the world what I did here, but I basically just flatted it in colors and then made her look all pretty with as much sense as I could put into it for not knowing what the fuck to do with paint. I'm really just like throwing shit at the wall and hoping it sticks. But yeah. So, but now you'll get a little video. A little time lapse of me working on this shirt because it scares me. It does in fact. Here, let me turn it a little bit. But yeah. I did pure white there. Yeah, a little pure white, which was a terrible idea. I know. But maybe some blues and grays are gonna help it look like a shirt. I'm gonna put all 4 of my brain cells together and this is gonna look good after I mix a different color for it. Good luck to me, and you get to see it. Yay.
I lied to you. I did not do those fucking shirts. Yeah, I was not enjoying myself, so I just worked on Kiki's lovely skin and, like, just, you know, tried to move the painting ahead because the white tops, like, being pure white, I'm, like, trying to preserve my happiness, and they weren't doing that for me. And I want to have fun with this painting, even though I kind of wasn't, but, you know, I want to have fun, so I was trying to do that. And those shirts simply weren't going to be fun, so I didn't do them. That's sort of my philosophy. Like, if it's not going to make me happy, I'm doing it last. Like, it's going to be a while before I do those damn shirts. Oh, she's flipping the canvas. Oh, okay, girl, you think you're doing a little digital art? Okay, oh. You can kind of see how miserable I am by, like, my posture. Like, gosh, like, and every time that you look at my face, or my face turns somewhere near the camera, yeah, why is my mouth hanging open? I guess I'm, like, locked in, because I worked on the hair, I worked on the shoes, and I worked on that skin, and Kiki was looking really good after this. Like, I made a lot of progress, but, God, did I look miserable. But I guess, like, mouth wide open, no expression on my face is locked in. Well, I guess it makes sense that I was locking in, because the deadline was approaching very, very soon. Even though I was, like, absolutely in the trenches during most of this painting, like, not enjoying myself at all, just, like, making mistake after mistake, not, like, making it look the way I want it to. I learned a lot from this experience. I learned that I don't like painting, like, that very much. Like, I just don't have the skill yet. I need to learn way more to be able to do the things that I want to do. So this being one of my first, like, real paintings is super awesome that I got, like, this experience to learn, like, what I'm capable of and, like, how I could further and be better later. Though this painting was a pain in my butt, I'd say my favorite part was getting to see what everybody else did with the prompt of secrets and secret places, because this prompt was given to me in art class, but these paintings were going to go to enter a contest. Going to that exhibition in that art museum, there's so much, like, really good art that I got to see. So many talented people. So many talented people. Gosh, I use so many filler words. I'm so sorry. And, like, yeah, sorry. Repeated. Well, I did a beautiful job, and she looks very beautiful and almost done. I just have to do the goddamn pants. Because I'm gonna hate, because I have to draw lines really consistently, and it's not gonna turn out very well. It's gonna be a pain in my ass. But I'm not doing the shirts yet either, so both of those things not having been done, and I will not do them. I'd still need to do her bracelets, maybe give her a necklace to, you know, put something there. attract her eyes to her tip. But I finally put the fucking shoes on. They look kind of stupid, but I'll put some darker colors on them tomorrow, because I'm gonna go to bed. Hi. Look what I did. Look what I did. I did her pants and I did their shirts finally. I didn't do her shoe or her face or the rose, but I'm getting there. And guess what? It's due tomorrow. So I gotta do that. And I have to write a paper, so yeah. I'm gonna go eat something first, get my cogs moving. So, I have decided to use this shoe I found outside. Very stylish, but I'm only gonna be using the pattern as a thing, but the shoe's still gonna be pretty white. It's probably just gonna be like gray blue. I think it's gonna be fine, but as you can see from my past concept, I was just thinking white shoe. See, the amount of white shoes I see, bonkers. Also, I own white shoes. They're so gorgeous. I love them. Maybe I should use those as a reference. So this is the shoe that I'm gonna be using as a reference. She a baddie. She got those little like air hole thingies, which is what I'm thinking about whenever I look at this shoe. So maybe I'll put the Fila shit on it. Need some red and dark blue. Let's get it. I worked on that damn shoe like my life depended on it. Like, I was putting in so much fucking detail into a goddamn shoe. Me and shoes, we don't get along. I try to draw shoes. I'm doing studies. I'm trying to get better. This freaking shoe. Oh, it was the death of me. But I got through it. I used some blues. I put in the little Fila sign. It was a slay. Wow. Oh, wait, don't look at it up close. She's a beauty. Her nails are coming up so well on this camera. She's a cutie. Look at her. Look at her skirt. Look at the little gum on her shoe. Look how pretty. I have to redo the border and finally finish the rose, but it'll be slay. Finally. Oh my gosh. I love that rose so much. And her face, it turned out so well after so much trial and error. And there's Kiki and Boo Boo. Or wait, what is it? I don't know. Show thing right here. I scuffed up everything so the seats look a little icky. Put some gum on them. Yeah. I'm so proud. Oh, look at it. Look at this beautiful thing. It looks so nice. Though I was done with it for my assignment in class, my teacher let me work on it a little bit more, and I added, with some colored pencils, some little lines, sort of like how Van Gogh does movement in his paintings with like little lines, and I eventually added like little specks of yellow and blue and green and orange all around, and it was so fucking pretty. Like, I ate that up. And this is a picture of me that my sister took at the museum where they were displaying my art. The lighting in there did not do my painting justice. You couldn't really see the details I added with the colored pencils, which I really enjoyed. So, that kind of fucking sucked. But, beggars can't be choosers. It was free. It was free entry. I'll put it in there. And, yeah, it was a great experience. I really enjoyed it. And, yeah, bye.